Hey, what's up YouTube? So welcome back to the TPX reviews, and today's review is a review I didn't expect. I tend to get overwhelmed with reviews sometimes. A lot of unexpected stuff just happens. So this was one of those randomly just, hey, what's up? Where I get my hair cut, it happens to be like right next to a Coke Northeast distributor, and they're the ones that carry Moxie. I really don't know how common Moxie is in like other states, but whatever. So this was just a total surprise because Moxie hasn't come out with a new flavor in like years, like super. It was Explosion and Thunder was the last flavors they came out with, and that was back in like 2011 or something. It was a while ago, so maybe even later than that. I'm not even sure, but nonetheless, here we have their version of what they're calling Recharge Tea and Lemonade. Looks basically pretty standard to the new can, except then again, I don't know. I reviewed these. I probably reviewed. Yeah, I think I reviewed the older can. So this could be an updated version for you guys. But yeah, they got the original in a green X. They have the Thunder in the blue X, shiny, and they got the Explosion in a red X. But it's the same look, so you're not missing much. You can just Google the new designs. But they've actually gone so boring that it's not even worth mentioning. It's just black and white Galaxy. Not even. It's like a black and white, like, industrial, like, rugged look. Some kind of, like, in a grip. Like a fake grip. So yeah, there's no writing or anything on the back, so just show you the contents. 31 grams of sugar, but that's actually 62, so it's loaded with sugar. But yeah, as you can see, 2014. A lot of... Wow, New Hampshire now. Last can I got was still out of, I think, New York, or... I don't know. That's weird that it's... We don't get... If this comes from New Hampshire, how come it passes my state? Like, I mean, my town. Like, it goes right by, like, a bunch of our towns and goes right to, like, the eastern part. I mean, I know, like, it's Coke Northeast, but why the hell does it... Northeast is out of Connecticut, which is not... It makes no sense, with the geography. It just makes absolutely no sense. Geographically, it is just not... Whatever. Let's crack it open. Okay, so it kind of smells like... Smells a little bit like San Pellegrino, as well as Monster Rehab. Yep. Interesting. Yeah, the San Pellegrino Limonata. I'm sure you guys are possibly familiar with that, even if you're from Italy or America, possibly all over the world. It's an Italian sparkling water. So. Actually, we just found a, if you go to Bed Bath & Beyond, there's a new World Market, and they have a limoncello, like sparkling water, right from Italy. It says, like, from Italy, imported. A little more expensive. So as you can see here, it's actually yellow. It's the color, I wouldn't say it's the yellow that you would expect from an Amp Lightning, or that you would get from an Amp Lightning. Instead, it's like a mixture of, if you got, it's almost like a peachy yellow, which is really pretty. I've never seen a drink peachy yellow. Usually it's just yellow or tea color, which is like a brown. But yeah, that's actually like a really pretty peachy yellow. I didn't think that was possible. Like an orangey yellow. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, get a good look at that. Just kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna take a sip finally, and but yeah. Well, pretty much tastes as if you bought an Arizona, one of the Arizonas, and you mixed it with an Amp Lightning, as well as or if not an Amp Lightning, then San Pellegrino Limonata, or Limonata, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much what you're tasting here. It's sparkly. It's lots of carbonation. Pretty tasty. It's got, it really packs a punch. Oh lord, I bought a can with a backwards mouth spout. That drives me crazy. Anywho, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it really just reminds me of the San Pellegrino water. Perhaps more sugar. Definitely tasting a lot more potent than that. It's not sparkling water, really. It's more like an Amp Lightning. But I guess I'm kind of on the fence. It's like Amp Lightning Limonata, just with tea, pretty much. It really is close to lemonade in tea, whereas I feel like you don't really, I don't know, the lemonade, I think here's the difference. Monster is non-carbonated tea and lemonade. This is actually carbonated tea and lemonade. So instead what you end up tasting is pretty much like a Minute Maid lemonade, which is popular around here. I don't know, like when you, in America, when you say lemonade, like I want an ice cold lemonade, you either, here in Rhode Island, you get Dell's lemonade, or you go to the gas station and buy a Minute Maid. That's pretty much it. There's also lots of like other lemonade stands. They're slushy form. Dell's is slushy form, but there's others that maybe you're more familiar with. If you're not in Rhode Island, then instead you'll have New England lemonade. I'm sure you guys heard of a lemonade truck, but it's always delivered by someone in your area. But here, Dell's is super popular. Like it's like bigger than, like, let's say you had, like, I don't know, a Wisconsin lemonade company, and they pulled up in front of a school or anywhere, any type of local business, and tried to serve you lemonade. Okay, cool, no big deal. Dell's is so big that they actually have their own places that you go to. They have the trucks, which are usually everywhere, all over the state, especially at beaches. And then there's locations that you can go to in each town. So they're basically like a giant chain. But their scarceness is almost, it's like one per town, one per popular town. So, like, you know, it's, and there's not too many towns in the state, and they're all really close by. So what you end up getting is a Dell's on every corner. But if the state was any bigger, you'd have to travel, like, it'd be like an A&W, you know, where they're super spread out. But I digress. It's an amazing trademark. It's become more than just a lemonade stand. It's more like, it's a trademark. It's much bigger, and it's so good. Like, it's like Five Guys, you know, but everywhere, but with lemonade. So, Five Guys is not a trademark of our state, but It's that good. Like, it's amazing lemonade. It's like everybody should try it, but not everybody will get a chance to, because you don't live here. So anyways, this is a great version of possibly Dell's. It's a carbonated soda version. But I mean, maybe it kind of tastes like Dell's lemonade. But I don't know. To me, it just kind of tastes like Minute Maid. They are a Coke company, after all. It is distributed by Coke. Actually, it's more or less made. It's distributed by Coke, but it's actually made. It's actually been under many different names. Cornucopia Beverages. It's been under the Moxie Authority. It's been under the Coca-Cola brand. It's been over frickin'. Actually, they were. I think the same. I think Fuse for a little bit. I don't know. Either way, it's good. And yeah, the only reason why this video is gonna go as long as my burn is because I had to talk to you guys about Dell's, and this was the best time to talk about it. So I apologize. We'll just pretend like this review was only 9 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, 1 minute of Dell's is worth it. So to sum it up quickly, I'm gonna give this a 9.5. It's really good, and if you find it, I mean, for Christ's sakes, it's 99 cents. I was told you can find this at Dollar Tree. I don't think you can. I'm not sure. That was from a stupid source. I don't really know for sure if that's true. I found it at a typical gas station. It's when you go to a gas station that sells any Northeastern drinks, Moxie is always 99 cents, unless you go to a Shell and then they're like $2.45 or something like that. So for some reason, Moxie varies from place to place, but most of the time they're 99 cents. So yeah, that's pretty much what that's all about. So check where Moxie's normally sold, and you should find this now. They're usually pretty quick because it's like a direct drink that they carry, like as if it's like a Coke. They put Moxie out when it comes out with something new, like Coke does. Like it's Coke. It's like when a Coke restock goes, Moxie comes out. So they are pretty fast when it comes to putting Moxie on the shelf. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I know it was long, but I really wanted to take a chance to sit down and talk to you guys. You know, pretty much a little more personal and stuff, because lots of good reviews coming. Stay tuned. And I'm trying to get them out, but I have this deal where my girlfriend has to try drinks, so when she's not here I can't review. So, because once they're gone, sometimes they're gone forever. Like Burn, for example. She had to be here for that, so. But yeah. Well, thanks guys for watching, and yeah, really sorry I dragged this on, but I know some of you who appreciate this and like that I talk to you guys. This is like a family right here. I've come to terms that my subscription list is a small one. Maybe it'll hit 1,000 someday, but for right now, you guys are my close-knit family, and those of you who watch, thank you. And basically, I feel like I'm talking to the 700 of you, which thank you very much. The last time I even mentioned it, I only had 400. So, thanks again, and stick around. There's more great videos to come. Peace out.